Hello and welcome to Aina Today with me Nazim. Parliament is all set to amend the 1995 Waqf Act to enhance accountability and transparency in the functioning of Waqf boards and ensure the mandatory inclusion of women in the bodies. This initiative is in response to demands from within the Muslim community. The bill, which was reviewed by the cabinet recently, aimed to revoke several clauses of the existing Waqf Act. These repeals are primarily intended to diminish the Waqf board's arbitrary authority, which currently allows them to claim any property as Waqf without mandatory verification. The bill outlines around 40 amendments to the current Waqf Act, including that Waqf boards will be required to undergo mandatory verification for all property claims, ensuring transparency. It also aims to introduce revisions to sections 9 and 14 to change the composition and functioning of the Waqf boards, incorporating representation for women. Additionally, properties claimed by Waqf board will undergo new verification to settle disputes and to prevent misuse. District magistrates may be involved in the oversight of Waqf properties. The legislation has been prompted by widespread concerns over the Waqf board's arbitrary powers. These powers have led to extensive land being designated as Waqf properties, often resulting in disputes and claims of misuse. The bill is expected to be introduced in Parliament soon. If enacted, it will significantly alter the governance and regulation of Waqf properties in India, aligning with practices in other Islamic nations where such extensive powers are not vested in a single entity. Opposition leaders claim the bill aims to create a divide in the society and they will oppose it in the parliament. Commenting on the government's plan, the All India Majlis-e-Ittihad al-Muslimin AIMIM chief Asaduddin Owaisi questioned that why details of the bill were leaked to the media when the parliament was in session. From what has been written about the proposed amendments, I can say that the Modi government wants to take away the autonomy of the Waqf board. It wants to interfere, Awesi said.
वक्फ बोर्ड्स और वक्फ की प्रॉपर्टीज़ के खिलाफ रही है और इनका एक हिंदुत्व का एजेंडा है, आरएसएस का एजेंडा है कि वो शुरू से वक्फ प्रॉपर्टीज़ को और वक्फ बोर्ड को ख़त्म करने की कोशिशें करती रही हैं। उसको आप डाइल्यूट करना चाह रहे हैं। मानिए अब कई लोग वक्फ की प्रॉपर्टीज़ में इंक्रोचर्स है, इलीगल तरीके से वहाँ पर है, तो उनको एक मौका मिल जाएगा कि वो वक्फ प्रॉपर्टीज को बोलेंगे कि हमारी प्रॉपर्टी है, वक्फ की प्रॉपर्टी नहीं है।
Samajwadi Party Chief Akhilesh Yadav said his party will oppose the bill in parliament and accuse the BJP of trying to snatch the rights of Muslims.
कि समाजवादियों को कैसे बदनाम किया जाए और खास कर से के मुसलमानों को लेकर के उनकी जो सोच है वो अनडेमोक्रेटिक है, अनकॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल।
RJD leader Tejasvi Yadav alleged that the proposed amendments to the Waqf Act were in line with the BJP's politics of polarization along religious lines. The All India Muslim Personal Law Board AIMPLB urged allies of the NDA and opposition parties to completely reject any such move and not allow such amendment to be passed in Parliament. AIMPLB spokesperson SQR Ilyas said the board appeals to all Muslims and their religion and Milli organizations to unite against this malicious act of government. Thank you for watching Aina Today.